T-Money Productions.
What I learned, I looked at the Carolina Panthers, and I learned that the Carolina Panthers got a little older, but they got a little wiser, and they were aggressive in free agency. Remember, there's a team that Dave Gettleman last year said, you know, enough with Josh Norman and his garbage. We're going to let him walk. Like, we're not dealing with all this franchise tag. And what did they do? They addressed it this offseason with some veteran players. They bring back Julius Peppers, who I would argue is one of the greatest Carolina Panthers of all time. They get him back on a one-year deal that made sense. They go out and they sign Matt Khalil to a 5-year, $55 million deal, saying enough with the Mike Remmers and Michael Orrs covering Cam Newton's back. We saw Cam Newton getting clobbered this year. Let's get a professional there. Captain Munnerlyn, a 4-year deal. Mike Adams. These are veterans. These are adults. And their defensive backs group, they call themselves Thieves Avenue.
Thieves Ave?
Thieves Avenue.
I like that.
And they lost a lot of bite without Norman. I think Captain Munnerlyn and Mike Adams add a lot. And then I love the additions on offense of Charles Johnson for a 1-year, low-money deal. And Russell Shepard, who was like this guy right here, was the hype guy in Tampa. Everyone in Tampa says he is the guy that gets you juice before the game. Guy. He's a special teams warrior. He's everything. They pick up him. So I look at what they did, and then they capped it off with this Coney Ealy trade where they pick up a draft pick from the Panthers, from the Patriots, and everyone says, Coney Ealy, he was so good in the Super Bowl. Underperformed. I mean, I'll just say it like it is. You ask around the league, Coney Ealy has been a disappointment for a second-round pick. They get a draft pick from. Let New England deal with that. He's going into his contract
draft
here.
Pick. They basically swapped. It's like 8 picks difference.
Yeah, great.
And they lose a player.
Yeah, okay. He's in a contract year next year. Let's just get a better pick.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's almost like the Osweiler theory, okay? Where it's
Maybe.
like we want the pick instead of the player. You would have gotten nothing last time. So Panthers, you look what the Falcons did. The Falcons. Julio Jones had 300 yards receiving against the Panthers last year. Yeah. You add defensive back bite here with veterans and Julius Peppers. Panthers could be right back in that NFC Championship game next year. They added the right pieces.
They're going to have to address that running back spot, though. They did re-sign Fozzie Whitaker. You still need that guy. Hopefully in the draft they can find somebody.
Number 8 pick.
A lot of depth there. Fournette, maybe?
Maybe.
Cook? I don't know. We'll see what happens there.
T-Money Productions, motherfucker.